I'll still lay. Now we're swimming the oceans of emotions, 7 days at a time. The water's blue, and so are you. I won't be running out anytime soon. Oceans of emotion, 7 days at a time. Water's blue, and so are you. I won't be running out anytime. I won't be running out anytime soon. I won't be running out anytime soon.
Live from Rate Field on the south side of Chicago, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies going up against the Chicago White Sox. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next.
Centerfold, champion, run it up top. You knew we was coming for that #1 spot. Take over, baby, it ain't over. Got the temperature rising.
And stepping in is the speedy Jarren Duran. Oh, look at the stop. Safe. It's an infield single to start the ball game.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Lane Thomas, the next to hit, takes ball one. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And he hits a ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ramirez digs in now.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just
run around the move. Hard ground ball for a base knock. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
That misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands.
Runner takes off. There's a ball. Back safely. Gets it to first.
He's out.
Now 2 away as they get a run across. Here's Nolan Gorman. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
That one fouled off. Checks his swing. Appeal to third. Did not go. Man at second.
Ball 3.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
I'm in my zone now. Money don't slow down. I'm grown now.
Back here on the south side. And on the hill here today, Jesus Luzardo. What do we have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Right through there for a strike.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
And the lefty kicks, delivers. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Caught him looking for the K. Trey Turner now.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
Not close with that one. And the count 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Josh Naylor. In there for strike 1.
No.
2 out, space is empty. That one finds the corner. 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Top of the second, and here's the first baseman, Alec Burleson. Drops into the glove. 1 down. At the plate, Brendan Donovan. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Robert. And there's 2 away. 2 out, space is empty. Bo Naylor digging in for the Rockies. And first offering is fouled off. Naylor measures 6 feet even, 25 years old, and he was born in Canada. Swinging a ground ball, and that's a fair ball. Next to hit for the Rockies, Jarren Duran. Lifted in the air, right center field. Robert hustling after it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Here on the south side, here's the center fielder, Luis Robert Jr. And there's the strike. Robert, the native of Cuba, signed with the White Sox in May of 2017. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
Misses inside. And it's 1-1. Check swing, called strike. 1 out, bases empty. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. And here is Sosa to the plate. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. In the air, right side, and it's just foul. Fights it off, he'll see another. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out. New inning getting started. And now the right fielder, Lane Thomas. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Collins makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Here's Jose Ramirez. The walk and a run scored his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. And it's fouled away. 1 down, base is empty. Up the middle, Trey Turner gloves it. In plenty of time to first, and Ramirez is set down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jackson Merrill. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. He swings and fouls one off. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Set for the bottom of the third, and here is Edgar Quero. Luzardo back to work. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
And there's a foul ball. 0-2 now. Stays alive. Foul ball still 0-2. Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. And now the DH, Chase Meidroth. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Just missed. Check swing called strike. And that's strike 2. Got him swinging. He's now struck out 8 in a row. So up next for Chicago, Brooks Baldwin. A switch hitter batting right. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Fans another, and that's 9 straight strikeouts. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's Colorado's DH, Giancarlo Stanton. And makes the grab. And there's 1 down. Next for Colorado, Nolan Gorman. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Ball 1, no strikes. Foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Alec Burleson now at the plate. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Robert corrals it, and that is that. Back at right field, bottom of the 4th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Isaac Collins. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
You know, these White Sox just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. 10 straight strikeouts. Wow. Here's Turner now. Struck out looking at his first at-bat. And that's outside. The White Sox hitless so far in the game. Center field, Merrill. And a couple of quick outs. And now it's Josh Naylor. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Yeah, that's fouled off. He goes down looking. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Brendan Donovan. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And now 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Bo Naylor will hit next.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
And that one fouled off. Hit hard but foul off to the left. One down, base is empty. That one's upstairs, ball one.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Hit in the air, left field. Makes the grab, and there's two away. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Jarren Duran getting ready to hit. There's a swing and a drive. And this one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for two. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. Not in time. He's safe.
Comes through with the RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Out towards right center field. Collins pulls that one down, and that is that. Back here on the south side, and now the center fielder, Luis Robert Jr. And that is out of play. Robert, 27 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Just missed. And La Pantera heads back to the dugout after the K. Now the batter now, Colson Montgomery. His first at bat was a strikeout. Tap foul at the plate.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
The Rockies leading by 3, last half of inning number 5. And a swing and a miss. That's a baker's dozen strikeouts for him in this game. So digging in, Lenny Sosa struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Popped up. Gorman gets under it. And the inning is over. Top 6. Now, Jackson Merrill.
Number 3, Jackson Merrill.
And first offering is fouled off. That one missed. Trey Turner gloves it. Slings it across. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Turner to first.
He's
2
out.
quick outs to open the top of the 6th. And here is Nolan Gorman. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly
ball.
elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Back up the middle and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for Colorado, the first
Alec
baseman,
Burleson
Alec
digs in now.
Burleson.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Fastball right back to the mound. Throws to first in time. Out number 3. Here on the south side, well, we go bottom 6. Here's the catcher, Edgar Caro. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And a foul ball.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up.
This one popped up. And it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
And just like that, the perfect game bid is no more. Kind of just punts it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trust it.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
That's really frustrating right there. Should have had plenty of time to move up safely with the ball getting away, but they still threw out the runner.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1. And there's a ball. Got him. And he adds another strikeout to the pile. 14 now.
In the background is a blind spot. Rolling dice and watch your clouds out.
Top of inning number 7. And now, Brendan Donovan.
Now pitching with the White Sox, number 40. Miller.
And first offering is fouled off. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Turner on his horse. And there's one down. Next to hit for the Rockies, Bo Naylor. 1 for 2.
Naylor.
Foul ball there. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away. Jarren Duran, the next to hit. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Runner on the go. Fought off foul. Man at first, one away. Way upstairs. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone. Here's Lane Thomas. Fly ball to right. Collins. And that is that. Back at right field. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner. Breaking ball misses down and away.
1 ball, no strikes.
In the air, right field. Thomas hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Josh Naylor steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a miss.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. Check swing, called strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Tosses to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 51, Mike.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Robert hustling after it. Makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Jackson Merrill. That one outside. 1-0.
1-0. Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Giancarlo Stanton digging in for the Rockies. Right side. Collins makes the grab, and that'll do it. And we're back, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Colson Montgomery. Luzardo back to work. That one fouled off. Way out front for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And now Lenny and Sosa, both 2 in this one. New arm out of the bullpen, Jimmy Herget. He's into the game with the bases empty. And first offering is fouled off.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
A dive, nice stop, gathers and throws, and very nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Edgar Quero. Herget, 31 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Swing and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Strike.
2 outs. And it's fouled away.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And down on strikes he goes. Inning over. We go to the 9th. Now it's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. Sends it to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. So up next, Alec Burleson. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And it's gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 4-0. So digging in, Brendan Donovan. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. One gone, runner at first. And now Bo Naylor. And there's a foul ball. Donovan at first, one gone. Late swing, foul to the left. Just off the outside edge.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
This one in the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. And first offering is fouled off. He swings and fouls one off. One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the 9th. In the dirt. Popped up. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Back here on the south side. So bottom of the 9th. Now the left fielder, Brooks Baldwin. Jojo Romero will take over here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And a foul ball. Cut on and lifted in the air. Lays out and makes the play.
Now back. Right fielder.
He's 2 outs away. And next to him for the Sox, Isaac Collins. Strike one.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Nice grab. Fires to first, and they get the out.
Now back.
White Sox down to their final out. Here's Trey Turner. That one ripped. Way back there. And it is gone. That one felt good. And they cut into the deficit. It's 4-1. So 2 down. And now the first big. Seth Halverson on to try and close it out.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Fouled off to the right. Halverson is just 1 strike away. And 1-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
3, that's a magic number.
Yeah. 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 City going up, so you better buzz. Finna see who really wanted us, really spilling blood. Everybody tough, today gotta go and see the judge. Better hush. Remember growing up, all I wanted was to be wanted me to get a little bread. The couple in the head, still outside. I don't hide from it for life. Had to fight for my life. Took them hits in stride. If I die for the guys, have my candlelight going up like the club. After that, go slide. Are you with that? I won't get back. I'm gon' hop out and crack. Are you with that? I want big racks. I'm gon' flock. I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that. That song in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that. Hope you watching your back. 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 Yeah, whenever I miss those days, visit my LA. Under the ground, running around, we was them kids that played. All in the street, following leads, who lost their way. Some of them outside still, some of them inside graves. I'm a real beach boy, come ride my wave. Left me with the either or, fill these voids and fill my bank. Blue strips only, you switched on me. Mama told me about you snakes, keep my teeth off safety. You know you can't never be too safe. Are you with that? I won't get back, I'm gon' hop out and crack. Are you with that? I want big racks, I'm gon' flock, I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that I saw in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that, hope you watching your back.
I be gone.
Hope you watching.
Watch my back, stay gon' run on how they come.
Hope you watching.
Get your life, get back. Up first, better not miss that. Tell me if you with that.
You don't want the letter, but I don't want the same. I wanna see the letter. When you look so good, look so fine, baby, you just blow my mind. Baby, you're the last thing that's playing on my mind. When I go to sleep tonight, baby, you'll be there in my head. You can keep me up all night. You light my fire, baby. I feel it burning higher when I'm in your eyes. You light my fire, baby. You make me feel like I'm levitating. Feel like I'm flying, baby. And I'm with you. Baby, I've been asking, begging you for more. 'Cause you just take my breath away. When you look so good, look so fine, baby, you just blow my mind. You've been my obsession. You're always on my mind. And when I go to sleep tonight, baby, you'll be there in my head. You can keep me up all night. You light my fire, baby. I feel it burning higher when I'm in your eyes. You light my fire, baby.
my life I has to fight. All's my life hard times like Nazareth, I'm up, homie, you up, but if God got us, then we gon' be alright, right?
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. Be looking at you from the face down. One even boom with the bass down. Skimming, now let me tell you about my life. Only put me in the twilight. We're pretty Benjamin is the highlight. Now tell my mama I love her, but this what I like. Lord knows, 20 of them in my Chevy. Tell them all to come and get me, reaping everything I sow. So my karma come in heaven, no preliminary hearings on my record. I'm a silence for the record. Tell the world I know it's too late. Boys and girls, I think I've gone crazy. Trying to side my vices all day. Won't you please believe when I say, when you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door. My knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright, right?
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
What you want? You a house, you a car, 40 acres and a mule, a piano, a guitar, anything. See, my name is Lucy, I'm your dog. You can live at the mall. I can see the evil, I can tell it. I know it's illegal. I don't think about it. I deposit every other zero. Thinking of my partner, put the candy, painting on a Rico. Digging in my pocket, in a profit big enough to feed you every day. My logic, get another dollar just to keep you in the presence of your Chico. I don't talk about it, be about it. Every day I sequel. If I got it, then you know you got it. Heaven, I can reach you. Pet dog, my dog, that's all. Big back and chatter. For y'all, I rap, I black on tracks, so rest assured. My rights, my wrongs, I right till I'm right with God. When you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door. My knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright, right?
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
I keep my head up high, I cross my heart and hold you. Loving me is complicated, too afraid of my changes. I'm alright in your favor, dark nights in my prayers.
They will always haunt my dreams. The green twins with your eyes. They will always haunt my dreams. The green twins with your eyes.
Gotta do better, I 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 gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Said I gotta do better, I gotta do better. I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time, get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy, leave stardust for thus after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that guided you. Melt the ice, round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can't do better. Better yet, there's nothing I can do that I can't do better. Yeah, I'm better. I said I'm better.
Gotta do better, I 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 gotta do better today. Gotta it's too late.
Shade stuck to my face, hoodie glued to my head. Hiding from the same world that made me who I am. Deep rest, can't even get out of bed. Too blessed to be so stressed. I do all this just to say get off my. Mixed emotions prohibit my focus. This what you wanted, what's wrong with you? You don't make sense. Feel like I could flip at any moment. Faces playing in this with me. Doing it was just a war with boredom, but it's sure to get me. Lord forgive me. Amen. Wear the crown of thorns for sport. I'm just waiting for a stone to hit me. Relationship on the rocks, my family all concerned. My homie still on the block, getting it I can't do. I'm stricken by survivor's guilt, I'm getting it off of words. Word.